This post is about taking care of weeds naturally. I bought this pot. It didn't cost too much. I think it was less than 20 bucks. And I use it to boil water that I will then take outside and pour on my weeds. Now, I don't know if you've heard about this. I read about it on the internet somewhere, so it must be true. And so, getting shoes. So what you do is you take the water and you pour it on the weeds that are in invasive places. I found that this works. Not permanently, the weeds will come back, but sometimes they come back in smaller or lesser ways, and it takes care of the weeds in difficult areas. For instance, here's a difficult area right here on the street where these weeds sometimes grow. I pour it on, and what happens is the hot water kills the plant, and sometimes it gets into the root, and then you can pull it out when it dries up. So it'll kill it, it'll dry it up, and it works. It really does. I'll show you an area where I had a really kind of problematic one. Now obviously my container is a little small, so I can only take care of a few weeds at a time, but you know, I just do it a little bit at a time and it works. So there's an area here that I'd like to, oh, squirrel! There's an area here that I'd like to show you. Now this one was a particularly difficult weed, and it has not grown back. I poured it on. Do you see? You can see the mound. It was really obnoxious. I tried tugging on it. I don't usually like to use poison, so you know, it just got, I let it go. What can I say? But when I finally poured the water on it, it died sufficiently so that I could pull it up. And I actually haven't been working on this, but it hasn't really come back much. It still has this sort of little growth thing where it pushed up the asphalt. And that may never go, I'm sure that's probably not going to go away, but as long as the thing doesn't come back, I'm good with it. So, anyway, that is a success story. So, it works. And sometimes you have to do it again, but no poison.